Alrighty. Now I do have to actually figure out a cut first of all. I've been playing this list, and it's not a list I should be running. I should be running 80 cards, not 81 cards. Hmm. That got bitter. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this list. I could theoretically go down a rest in peace, but I'm not sure exactly what I play there. There are a couple other decks I want to build. I want to try building bar class, but I am a ways away. What I can do, um, I can play Rakdos, but I said Enigmatic, and I'll stand by that word. Alright, can't. Yeah, we can keep this in bottom. This. It's probably the Rafine's Tower. Right, if it's. Yeah. Guys, we can go Zagoth Triome into Jetmia's Garden. Yeah, it's Rafine's Tower. Or we can go like Jetmia's into Zagoth is probably gonna be slightly better. And given the mountain, we can play everything. So let's lead on. It would have been better to keep the Beanstalk given the mountain. But considering we're playing against blue-white control, we're just gonna need to start jamming spells. I just want to make sure we are. Yeah, we're gonna punish this. Yorion, keep Yorion. The goal here is to punish the fact that they went Foretell. They probably foretold Behold the Multiverse if I had to guess. There's a chance it's all coming. But we're just gonna start punishing them. This turn we'll buy Yorion if they just play Land Go. Hand's great. They march here? What are they doing? We force out March. Or Dovin's Veto, rather. Dovin's Veto Sensor. We can't really play around it too much. It resolves, okay. Very happy about that. Yeah. If you have any questions or want to comment, chat's wide open. Go ahead. Beautiful. Still really like a hand, even though there is no land. Yeah, sure. Like, we don't need to play the fives, we don't need to play Enigmatic. This should be more than enough presence where they need to wipe the board. Next turn, we can do enough to the battlefield where it doesn't matter. Ellis, Norn. We probably just need to bomb both of these to find a land. Because we are going to fall behind in that department. So they have Wandering Imp, which makes sense.
Now you've done it. That's coming off. We've got the edge in this one.
Yeah. Makes sense, and then we're going to follow it up by punishing them with fires and Enigmatic.
Let your blade do the talking.
Oh, no, we can Enigmatic Binding here if we want to. Enigmatic Binding, steal their land. Yeah, I like that. So, we'll discard fires. Discard fires. Draw trial. Discard trial. Draw Zag off. We'll play the land. Take out the 2/2. Steal their Hollow Fountain.
May your blade strike true.
Now here we want to play Siege Rhino so that they can't Emperor. Now we play land. Yeah, we're okay with all this. They clearly don't have Verdict.
Let your blade do the talking.
Alrighty. I mean, there really wasn't much to showcase there. It was just like, we didn't need to replay the Enigmatic. They used removal. They didn't have another verdict, which they needed. And then we just copy Siege Rhinos, and the Siege Rhinos are a 7-point life swing apiece. Swing out. Maybe they have Wandering Emperor. They go down to 1 there by taking out 2 of them. Oh no, they take out 1 of them. They go up to 9. They take 8. It's like, and then we just buy Urian and say, okay, like we can't play Enigmatic here, but we can buy Urian and then crack the clue. Anyway, sideboarding. Bring in these 8 cards are really good. Cut the portable holes. I think I leave in the temporary lockdowns. We trim on here and a trial. There's an argument to cut Elishnorn since she doesn't really do much in the matchup. But we really want to increase the density of threats, so this is probably fine. Alright, that's good. We'll keep it. Can't carry the Omen, but we have a turn 2 play, which is important. We have 4 out of 5 colors, not really much else to be. So here we'll play some Pelagro and then Bitter Reunion pitching an Omen. Found Presence. Presence is a good draw. Shock this in, and then throw Presence on the... We'll throw it on the Stomping Ground, since it's more of a green land than anything else here. Also gives us a redraw. Also allows us to pseudo interaction, the Bitter Reunion, they're wondering why we have a stop. It's because of Bitter Reunion, which is nice, so they can't get the additional information off of Leyline Binding. I also don't think they jam anything here, but this is the turn where we should be jamming something. In fact, I'll probably end up jamming Siege Rhino to absorb. And that is okay. We don't want them to memory deluge here. That is also bad. Okay, this is the one turn where we can interact. We'll leave with Fable. This should lead out the counter spell. Yeah.
That didn't go according to plan. Trust me, you'll keep up the pace.
The idea here is we need to force them to use to be mana inefficient. I want to make sure that I'm using all my mana every turn I can. Because all we're looking for is they tap out, we draw Enigmatic, we slam it, they're in a lot of trouble. That is such a bad play. That is such a bad play. Unless they have March to follow it up, even then, they have nothing. Okay, got it. Kind of want the land. Kind of want Leyline Binding. Kind of want the land. We'll keep both. I could bomb the land and try to rip a land off the top. Ripping a land off the top doesn't do it much. So we'll just draw both. Then we'll play Presence on the check land. That basic land types. And we will Leyline Binding. The Shock. That was untap land, we could have bought Yorion, we could have played Moonblast Cleric. Interesting, so they're fully committed to this at this point. 7 mana. What are we gonna do with 7 mana? Well, we have the Sweeper for a Shark Typhoon when they choose to do that. 7 mana, we can play, Stomp. Oh, no, we just play Coma. I present to you a Coma. You have to interact with it now. Coma now has Indestructible. What's your follow-up? Let's... How do I want to do this? Do I leave Cleric and then Omen to draw the card? If I draw, I want to get a removal spell, so... Let's get Moonblast Cleric. Let's get Moonblast Cleric, and let's get Leyline Binding on top. And the moment we try to tap,
I'm not going to sit this one
DNF to Fairy activation. This is fine. Can't do anything about that. Oh, this is interesting.
out. Let's slow this.
Are they gonna down tick again to hit? Yeah.
I'm not ready for you quite yet.
My next 2 draws are Leyline Binding. 6, 12, 15. 18.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Six, 12, 18, 22. Yeah, I think that's good enough. And sack. 3 still gets in. See how they block. They have to down Takia.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you. You're done.
Three, 6, 9, 12. Take out the other Shark Typhoon. And let's play Temporary Lock. Let's get Yorion set up.
I have got new moves to teach you.
See what we draw. Okay. Spot them both. Draw. Untap land? Close enough. We'll play.
May your blade strike true.
they have memory deluge here? They have 3, 6, 9 mana. 4 mana for deluge. Oh, they're desperate. I love this. Let's see. I can shock in Nimble. Let's kill that.
I guess that's that.
Let's get Sin Collector. Or not Sin Collector, better Sin Collector, Nimble. It does get disputed, but I think it's well worth it. Yeah. Get rid of that farewell, and there we go. That's why you have that hand disruption. That was a game. Hey, we got enough packs. We got some packs. Brothers War. Anything good? Recruitment officers. We just Spike and Heckle's Fire Mediation. Okay, okay. 2/3 done. Let's go to the store. Let's get rid of that notification. Go to deals. Go to packs. Yeah. Let's get. Guess. Like I'll probably switch back over to I just need to get as many advanced mythic wall cards. Okay, Miax. It's okay. It's a slightly better Crumbling Vestige, if anyone remembers that card. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll keep this. Trial. Trial is really the big selling point here. For those curious. Yep. We're gonna say no to the turn 1 man. Oh, they kept the 1-lander? Shame on them. Like, I know we're taking a ton of damage, but we're playing against mine. We'll just got Kenneth Fable. We're just gonna deputy them. Kind of just... Maybe it's Enigmatic Fable. I think Kenny's very strong here. I think it's probably gonna be a little too slow. They want to trade 2 of their dorks, which they won't. They'll just take the damage here. And then we'll start just slamming Enigmatics. Let's get Deputy. Let's turn off their mana, force them to concede. Okay, you didn't draw another land. Okay, Nimble, Coma, Temporaries. I know I cut Tulsamir. Um, what else did I cut? Okay, we are cutting, a Bitter, that's a little too slow. We're cutting a Fable, it's a little too slow. Also turns off the treasures. And then we need one more cut. Cool. And we really don't need much. Titan, Agent, that's all good. I'll trim an Omen. And we need to be ready for that turn 1, turn 2 mana dark. We need just early interaction. This is close. I think presence is really the selling point. We're on the draw against green though. So this hand is it's telling me like this hand's very good in like Rakdos mid range, but against mono green I think we have to mulligan. So this hand's even slow. I don't think I can hit the wrong button. Oh well. Bottom Fable's how we get back into this game. I think we'll about have to bottom Nibon. It's a little, so, it hits the artifacts. Um, Cav is the slowest card in the hand. This is not a hand. I would have bottomed this hand again. Try mull a little better. We should have just kept the game. Yeah. It's slightly better. Still gonna lead on Zagoth. Now we have a chance of lockdowning on 3. They have Cure. Not sure why they did that. They can just jam it or untap something. Cure into a dork. Cure into a dork.
Nature flows with vigor.
Yep. It's probably safe to concede. My hand does nothing. Like, that's what I meant. Like, the hand is too slow. We're just going to just lose that. We'll keep this. We have a turn 2 trial to beat that turn 1 dork. Other than that, like, the hand just needs a couple lands. It needs a bit to get going, but very hard to give a turn 2 removal spell against mono green. Because that alone will buy us a turn while we're progressing our game plan. Play a dork. There we go. Lovely. Now we have to draw a land. Draw a land, we can hope Leyline Binding, we can buy Yorion. Wolfwallow Haven? Yeah, this should be Wolfwallow Haven. We can play this tapped. And we'll just leyline by the Wolfwallow Haven. And that's why we do that. Come on, give us the land. Give us the land so we can kill the land war. Jeez, okay, deck. Thank you for everything you've done. Kill the mana. And that's how you beat Mono Green. It's just kill the mana. I mean, granted, we kept the 2-lander and then we drew a card, we drew land, and then we drew like presence, land, land, land. We had pretty good draws. If we had rough draws, I don't know if we would have lost this game. But considering well, they had double Dork and a Wolfwallow Haven, yeah, we would have been in a lot of trouble. Just needed that early game interaction to slow them down. Ooh, another pack. It's another rare wildcard. And the blue one, got it. It's fine. This hand's so slow. We have a 7 drop. We have nothing to do till turn 4 technically, or Siege Rhino. This is a mulligan. It's very close. So this we're gonna keep. We're gonna bomb the most expensive card in Elishorn in our hand and hope he draws up more lands. Still a little rough, but this hand does everything we want it to. Elishorn just being the one outlier. Like, it's fine, but like, we have removal spell, we have a way to stabilize the board. Removal spell and Leyline Binding, Siege Rhino to stabilize the board, and then fires Enigmatic to take over the game. They went to 5. Okay, we're just gonna play this tap defense. Okay. Thanks for, as long as we hit the land drops, we should be okay. So we're playing against mono black. Okay, and then even better, we can play this tapped. We don't need to play anything here. How much we're gonna activate? We got time walk. We're gonna time walk, boys. We get the time walk. Boop. It's a shame we don't have a follow-up, except we do, because we can just play the Glass Pool tapped and buy Yorion. And our hand is gas. Okay, they hit the land. Okay, well, fires. They have a removal spell. I think it's pretty clear because of that. If they have a removal spell, I want to play I should just play Enigmatic. Enigmatic pitch. Grab Titan, blow that up. What does this do? Nothing. They get back Misery Shadow. We can steal Misery Shadow. Don't really want to. Just want to play Siege Rhino. Like they may have Shieldred's Edict, and I'd rather have that hit Siege Rhino. They can also down tick if we hit land
Enough
here,
with the
or
mysteries.
this is fine.
Now, one of your friends has to leave.
This is literally best case scenario because we can get no, we can't. We can sack Leyline Binding. We can sack Enigmatic. Honestly, why not just Omen? Try to hit that land drop. Hit the land drop. Play Urian. Exile Fires, Omen, do I want to give them? No, I don't want to give them Shadow. There's no reason to. Play Enigmatic. We'll just sack this, get some value. We'll Skyclave the... really don't want to discard anything in the cards in my hand, so... We'll just do that.
I'll be back with friends.
They want to really tap out for this. We're gonna reserve Leyline Binding, make them very sad. Opponent. As I said, as long as we hit land, we are okay. They have fatal? Okay. They've given up. Alright. Temporary Lockdown is mediocre. We can bring in Nimble Larcenous Coma. We don't really care about anything else. So we're gonna trim on the cantrip. Trim on Omen to see here. I think I like bitter, but I don't feel comfortable going down to 1 here. I'd rather go down to 3 bitters. and we have no lands. 2 lands. We mulligan down to 5. We can keep this bottoming fires. I'm gonna keep the interaction fires. I think that's how we get back into the game. Okay, do you want my removal or do you want fires? Okay.
This fight finished before brunch. We all have things we'd rather forget.
We're gonna make a 1/1 here.
Don't overthink. You chose the wrong day to cross me.
Now they uptick. They basically have to discard card.
Drop it.
Okay, that's fair. Shocking there allows me to hold up the sacrifice for the Ominacy. Yep, that's a pretty good top deck. That's why we found the second phase.
Consider yourself fortunate. You fight for me now.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Yeah, still have Bobbin.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
Drop it.
The other thing that's giving him card advantage, make a little bit more mana. We have 6 mana. We need an untapped land to play Yorion. Three, 6, 9.
Sacrifices must be made. know when I'm not wanted.
There's no reason for us to play Urian. Yeah, like this is Mono Black Devotion or like Mono Black Mid-Range. Like, it's just a worse version of Rakdos. They don't have the means of applying aggression like Rakdos does, so it just ends up just being very easy. If we get into a top deck war, we should have enough means of actually getting there. This is close. I don't think we can keep this. This is fine. We'll bottom Titan. We'll lead on Glacial. If Tyvar comes out here, no, I guess it is. Is it elves or is it? It's rock. Okay, okay. I'm down for this. Still going to lead on purple to take out the elf. You got an assassin show for me? Chariot, okay. I have a chance. I like Elishnorn and Tolsimir. That should reset our life total. Yeah. I like Elishnorn and Tolsimir here. And we can't do that line. Shoot, okay. Can do Deputy Tolsimir. I feel like that still. I like... What's Enigmatic? Enigmatic. get Tolsumir first. And let's get Glass Pool. I probably should have done it the other way around. I should deputy first, then fight. Okay. Oh, that has ward. Okay. Ward. Go to 3, yeah. Go to 1. Yeah. Play Elishnorn. Yep. We just need to rip that 5th lane off the top. They're playing rock. Green black. Pretty easy. We'll trim a portable hole. And temporary lockdown. Keep them in for the target removal. But they're probably playing some number of glissas. Maybe they're running Return to Nature. Oh, Zanzan. The reason I shocked there was I want to get Kenrith out, and Kenrith has the reanimation effect for to get back Glasspool mix, so I have a Yorion out there. Um, and we want to hold. We do want hold for elves, but it's not extremely critical to the game plan. Like it is, like going from 1 to 3 is extremely important. Um, it's more so we're just trimming on 1. We still have 3 other portal holes. We still have 4 landmines. We still have 2 trial ambitions. We still have all that interaction. I'll probably end up bringing it back. There's an argument for that. Um, what else? And I tend to treat this is a green black mid range matchup. I haven't seen any collector companies yet. I don't know if they're more of a mid range focused deck. I don't think, and considering they're running chariots, I think that's their top end. It's not any form of interaction. Hand's probably a little too slow on the draw. It's good, but it's a game 1 hand. Um, let's see. This is close by. If we have one more land, I keep this. They thought sees portable hole. They thought sees no thought. If they thought see something, they probably take Owen the Fable. They kept 7. We're going against Black Deck Thoughtseize. Uh, I can't bring myself to keep a 1-lander. Okay, I'll keep 5. This is would have been better to have just kept the original 7. Yeah, no. Yeah, them having Glissa does makes sense. I assume they're like again, like we want the holes for elves, but they will only realistically only have the 8 targets. It's not like Mono Green where we have elves, we have artifact tutor targets, we have Wolf Havens. It's a lot more there. Whereas this, on the other hand, it only has the little elves, most likely. Yeah, we're in trouble. Play Fable, we make a 2/2, we block, we take 5, we're at 9, draw, we're at 7, jam Enigmatic. This hand's probably just, again, too slow. They have the Fatal Push, we concede. Go to 9, go to 8. We're not discarding anything. We have Tear Asunder. I mean, that makes sense. Can we can't get back. They sack a door. Dead. Yeah, it makes sense. I usually like it. It's like one of those creatures. I should be more not realizing like this is best against obviously exiling graveyards. I need to keep remembering more so that this tends to come out more often than it does. I still, yeah. So I think just cutting the lockdown and the blood meat is probably just better. I think I probably treat this more too much like Rakdos midrange. Yeah, you're right. They thought sees us were dead. Not essentially. Thought sees. I'm gonna mulligan. This is a little better. Yeah, we'll keep this bomb Titan. Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize takes fires or Thoughtseize takes portable hole? They Thoughtseize. We're gonna play Somber on tap to pass here. Oops. I mean, it's still fine. We can still jam Enigmatic, but they have Tear Asunder. So Enigmatic's not the greatest here. I think fives would definitely be much better. Do they pump? What's their follow-up? Lissa. Got it. Leyline Binding. Perfect. Oh, Portable Hole, and then we'll Lissa on their turn. There's an argument to doing it on our turn in case they have, again, Tear Asunder. But they Tear Asunder here, I'm also okay with that. They Chariot, interesting, okay. Don't care about that. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna take Lissa, make them unable to attack. And then we'll hold up the Mimic to copy. Take Agent. Agent steal Glissa. I could also play the land for Urian. In case they have boards card effects. Can't really attack into Glissa. We have a card advantage engine. We should just be able to hit the land drops. Yeah, they're in a position where, like, Enigmatic's not a great target. Probably makes more sense for them to hit the agent. Yeah, there's a bit of a difficult spot for the opponent. This is a nice Glissa, though. Sure. Yep. But what do we take? Probably just the Chariot. And then next turn we can just play Urian. Flicker both the agent and the glass pool, and agent's basically gonna get 2 more triggers. Or maybe we do get to draw 3 in 2 turns. Yeah, I know. Glasspool won't see agent, but it'll see Urian. So we'll just flicker the agent again. It's still fine. And then we send Glasspool to the yard on Legend Rule. But yeah, they've conceded here. Oh, sure. Play Shieldred. Yeah, great magic card. They need to kill this agent. They can't kill the agent. Yeah, sure. It's fine. Um, there we go. I do run a fewer number of discard effects. I only run 6 in the list, with only 2 bitters and 4 fables. So I much prefer Sea and Omen. And I believe my mana base can easily support it. Come on. I just want to get through this. Like, I'm in the camp that Omen is a better card in the deck than Bitter, although Bitter is a very good magic card. It's just, we're not so much looking for, we're a synergy deck, so we're looking for the cards that are good, rather than just a mass quantity of them, even though all the cards are good in their own way. We're still going to be looking for a couple critical cards. I think both is the right answer. My ideal split is 4-3, 4 Omens, 3 Bitters. I was running an 81 card list with that split, but I had to cut one of them, and I'd much rather have the 4th Omen than the 3rd Bitter. I think both are fine. I think you want both in the end. It's just how do you want your splits? Hand's great. Kind of. Yeah. We go first. We can play Zagov's Sun Petal, Portable Hole. Ah, see. We're in danger. It's okay though. Portable Hole. Now the question is, are they on humans, angels, ors? Probably ors if I had to guess. Humans! I need white. Yeah, we're just gonna play this. We've probably won this game. They're on green, white, humans. Let's see what they do here on 3 mana. Adeline. Okay, we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna steal the Adeline. And then we will Agent D a 3-3. 3-5. Ocean. That's kind of rough. Take their Adeline. That's annoying. That's mean. Brutal Cathar can't be brutal. And we don't have a follow-up, which is the issue. We actually want to flip back. We'll take 6 here. If I'm blocking Thales' Lieutenant. If I go to 9, I can Agent. Agent takes... Oh, if I'm... Next turn I'm playing Elish Norn. Okay. Yeah, so if I'm playing Elish Norn... This isn't doing anything. So here's the thing about Rally, in my opinion. If you're running 4 trial ambitions, you need to run Rallier. I think that interaction with Enigmatic is too good to pass up. Unfortunately, given Leyline Binding and given the current pace of the meta, what are we getting back? Nothing? Okay. If we Urian, we can kill Screv, kill Thales Lieutenant, have a 4-5. Yeah, I actually like that. Let's kill Screv. And then kill Thales Lieutenant. They don't have Collector Company. Give that pro green or white? Blue? Got it. Makes sense. Do I want it to transform? I do not. Because I can... Yeah, I don't want it to transform. If I want to transform, I only want to do it on my turn. So we're gonna just take that, play this tapped, and do no attacks. We'll end the turn, sacrifice Omen, grabbing Knight of Autumn. Knight of Autumn blows up Squelv. Now we can trade. They want to attack. We'll block Furion. They get back 12. That's annoying. Okay, so we could play Elish Norn. No, Cavalier. No, we can't do Cavalier plus anything else. We can do Elish Norn and then Portable Hole, but that flips. This may be lethal. But we have to go for it. Oh yeah, this is lethal. Flip does trigger. So, what the flip does is when it transforms back, it exiles another creature. The reason why we're dead there because Skrelv gives Adeline Pro blue and then we die. Volleys. Cut agent. Okay, what's slow? Fable's slow, Blood Mage is slow. Ellis Norn is slow. It's good. Oh, it's good. This is a lot like the mono white matchup. Can trim a can trim some of these cantrips. Can trim the Urian main. a little slow for the match, but yeah, pretty happy with that. No interaction, but we have Omen. I'm gonna keep this. It is slow. We'll do Rafine. No, we can't do Rafines. We'll do Zagoth on Sacred Foundry. Get that full domain. Lead on Zagoth. That will be an issue that we will have to deal with. Just actually one of the scariest events on in the deck for us. Now we Omen. That's rough. I think Skyglade with the land coming in tapped, I think it's a little rough. Probably have like fires does the exact same thing. Can we get to fires though? It's the question. Because that comes in. I think both are too slow. Given the hand, if we draw a white source, it's annoying. Yeah. Thalia isn't worthless. Thalia, it just makes every spell cost 1 mana, which is a hell of a lot better than 3 or 4 mana. It's more so the hope from the shit here. So, given that our hand sucks, we still need to dig a little bit, so... Any for like disruption like this? Well, they went up on tapped hopeful. Scroll, got it. Temporary lockdown, please. Damn. The issue is they don't need to cast anything else. Three, 6, 9, 10. Temporary lockdown. That is not temporary lockdown. Yeah, we're dead. It's a tricky matchup. No, they were on the draw. We were on the play. It wasn't. We didn't have any of the interaction, and that was the risk with keeping the hand. Is we had Omen that we could dig for the interaction, but we didn't find it. And so it was fine. And then with them having Bulikathar, maybe it didn't make sense to get probably would have made more sense to get Titan in that position. If we get Titan there, we would gain 5 life, make a 4/4. That's 2 bodies, and then it's much more difficult to attack. That's probably just the better play. But that's also bank on the fact that Bulikathar did not exist. We lost. Didn't say we exactly lost it, but it was very back. And we keep this. This is great. Bottom the extra breeding pool. Should be able to hit that land drop that we need. Go survive breeding pool. Hold up 1 mana ley line binding. We're in a good spot. As far as headquarters, no companion. Blue-white control? Not Karuga Fires, not Karuga Enigmatic. We're gonna shock in this breeding pool, because I don't know what they're playing. So, white, they don't have... So it's a 2-mana ley line binding here. Interesting, okay. We'll draw Skyclave. I don't know what they're doing. I want the interaction. We'll play... Glacial Hold Up Cycle. Yeah, I like that. We could buy Urian. I don't like tapping out here. We don't know what they're doing. We'll cycle the Savai. Okay, sure. I mean, I get why. But I'm just gonna play Presence. Yeah, I don't need to do anything else. Nath. We're gonna leyline binding now. That way they can't play Failed Passage. If they play Failed Passage... Yeah. Don't want to give them back. Well, I can give them back Omnath, so they're gonna draw their card, but then we can steal it? Yeah. It's probably good enough. It's card neutral. It all works out. Let's just steal your Omnath, thank you very much. Like, I know you draw your card. But also... See how you do. This is probably just elementals. They probably have Elish Norn. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to play Enigmatic. We are not going to attack. We're going to move to the end step. Okay. So if they have a means of dealing, well, we'll bring in Dispute. Dispute's good. This feels like don't want to bring in Rending Volley just yet. We'll cut the portal holes. We'll cut Blood Mage. We'll try this, and we'll consider Rending Volley in case if we need it for next time. It feels just like an Omnath pile. They probably run Elishnorn if I had to guess. If they play Elishnorn, we don't have a means of beating it. I should have taken this out. That was a mistake. No, the hand was bad to begin with. We'll keep this. We'll send one of the 3 sacreds to the bottom. No spiral? Yeah, this hand's a little rough. We'll draw the fires. Yeah, fires helps. That's part of the reason why Nivon, like, Nihom's good, and then we drew the perfect. We drew arguably the best land here. So do we tap out to Jim Cleric? If they go Omnath here, I'm not scared. Yeah, they go Omnath here, I'm not scared. They could go Ghost Spiral Omnath. Degenerate. We'll throw Enigmatic on top. Ask them to ask them to respect it. Yeah. Fires. Enigmatic. And Daniel, we don't sack. You don't sack Omen here. What you do is you sack Fire's Invention to go find Elish Norn. Have fun, opponent. I'm not even the. I don't think they had a means of dealing with an Elish Norn. Yeah, so we're doing well today. We're 5-1. This is close. Like, it looks closer than you think. The mana confluence allows us to cast Trial Ambition. Still need 1 to 2 more lands. Most of the lands come into battlefield on taps attack. We have a turn 2 remove spell. I don't think. Yeah. Want to draw. I think. The hand needs a third land, period. And we get rewarded. I want to say that one is a Phoenix. No, they're on creativity. That's what they're on. Okay, so they're on creativity. No, they're on creativity. Yeah, I think their chance is pretty good. We jam Fable the 2/2 dies. But then we don't have the mana for. We have Fable itself. If this gets make disappeared, I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, it was bound to happen. Just jam Enigmatic. Based on what they had last time. Here we're going to put Leyline By on top of our library. Now here we can play Trial Ambition, force him to sack, and sack Trial Ambition to take out Fable. Like, we don't need to do anything else here. The opponent's just missing land drops, and we're just punishing them for that. Enigmatic? Second Leyline. Actually, I want both. They have big score here. Cav cannot hit a land. Cav can hit any non-land permanent though. Do any unexpected windfall? Interesting. Okay. Still gonna punish you. They allow it. Okay, pretty happy about that. Okay. Let's draw a card here. We will not be playing that. So they're running both. Interesting. Sure. What's their combo? Are they Asianing? Asian treachery? Yep, that's my field. Sure. Probably means they have another land in hand. No, I was genuinely thinking about Leyline buying for Titan, but my thought process is the only reason we're ahead in this game is because they can't combo. And my thought process is if they can't do that, then we're just going to not allow them to. We'll keep playing this game where we'll just be paying them for damage. I think now I will highly consider it next turn. But there's been no need to play a blank leyline when it's my trump card in the matchup. Actually we're gonna sack it. Apply some pressure. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, yeah, but it costs them. They have enough mana to go off, so I'm not too afraid about that. Depends what they do here. Is what I'm curious. They're doing it for 3. The question is, do I respawn now or after the trigger? After this resolves. If they resolve, they still siege Rhino. Okay. See what they hit. We'll also get to see. Oh, I want to see this. Yeah. Okay. So then this combo, got it. Um, so the combo is basically they get to draw their deck. Wait, why is everything forked? That's funny. All right. Whenever. Okay, I assume you know what this combo is. Whenever another non-human creature ETBs, you draw a card then discard a card. Locust Gun makes 1/1s every time you draw a card. So they draw their deck. How big is it? Is it a 2/5? So Red Ball I cannot kill. And because all the locusts have haste, we die. I want to cut trials. I probably want to cut Tolsimir. Titan applies a lot of pressure. Coma. Callous Blood Mage doesn't do anything. It's a May. It's a May ability. I'm tempted to cut Temporary Lockdown. Temporary Lockdown and probably Bitter. Temporary is just so backbreaking sometimes for them. Um, but they have a lot of ways of generating stuff instant speed, so I think I'd rather have yeah, that's fine. It's a tricky matchup. Hand is weak. We're gonna keep this. We'll send a hole to the bottom. We'll lead on a glassful mimic. We're gonna draw a black source here. That would be great. That would mean 10-3 Nimble Nest. Turn 4 is still fine. This feels so bad. What's my mana sources like? So 2 mana confluence on my things, and I have odds of drawing like a 3% chance of drawing it. Yeah, it's not worth. We're gonna lead on Sacred Foundry tapped. I'd rather not play the second glass pool because like, that's both the glass pools and that's additional information for them. Okay. Good thing is, well, they could still combo off here. Next turn, so we just need to jam fires. If they have big score, make disappear, we're in a lot of trouble. Goal here is to slam a Nimble Lessons, hope it resolves. If this resolves, we have a really good shot of surviving and stabilizing. If not, we're gonna be a little sad. Okay. So fires came down. They need to kill the Nimble Lessnist. What a draw. Okay, and then Okay, so disdainful stroke is what I see. I just see the two disdainful strokes. We'll concede now. I can't do much for the top of the library. We're in a very good spot. Yep, 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 yep. Nimble Lost is a very good magic card. There's an argument for Sin Collector because it's not blue, but you lose the fact you can hit artifacts. And that can be relevant against specifically Grease Fang. You don't really want to hit artifacts against mono green because they can just get them back by a con. But yeah, can't do much about the top of the deck. They had one out, and they drew the out. Yeah, that's the reasoning sometimes to actually get Nimble Lostness. I still bring it in because Nimble Lostness says exile target Storm the Festival. Yeah, I agree. Like I don't see this people disputing it. I think if people hit it, I'm fine. In those matchups, I care more about the hand information than the 2-1 body itself. Like this Lostness is just such a good like sideboard card to just bring in, even against like anything mid range or control or combo. You just don't. It's just bad against aggro, which is why I don't play it in the main deck. Yeah, no, it's really good. It's probably just worth the single copy of. They may be siding out of the combo here. Yeah. Uh, hand's great. Hand's great. On the play, nimbleousness, sure. I may Fable first to try to get that flipped. I mean, yeah, but I think Fable Fire's Larseness is how I'm gonna play this hand. Try to get this flip quickly and try to get that working. I can't Breeding Pool tap. I have to play Glacial Fortress. I technically don't have to. I like yes. Okay, that's fine. Really happy about that. Yeah. Jukai. Like I used to run as a 4 as well. Yeah, I get that, Danny. Trying to figure out who you were on the Discord. I said, but considering Duke Guy Naturalist, and if I was to say something about Zer, I said, this is probably Dan. I'm not gonna say anything about Zer. Um, that's Nimble. They could have dispute though. If they have, let's just jam fire, see what happens. Oh, Ellis Joint is great in this matchup. Why didn't I think about that? Alshon technically stops combo. Is this his hardcast dispute? That's fair. Not much I can do about that. Like, we really haven't given up much. Hmm. Do I want it like that, or do I want... You know what? This has to be black. This has to be blue. This has to be white. We're gonna hold up full control. Love the dispute. Yeah, same end result. It's just what do I want to get out of their hand? Yeah. Sure. Wait a minute. Can I steal it? Play this. Then it costs 2 mana, but if I play Sacred Foundry, I can steal it. It's unfortunate they're gonna get another trigger, but nice Sage of the Falls. Be a shame if you were to I don't lose it somehow. I don't know. Why did they do that? Why? You didn't need to do that. You were in such a good spot. Where am I at now? You want to make diamond? Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, I know a duck. I don't know duck's mom, unfortunately. Okay, that's great. We have Omen, turn 2 Omen. It's really what this hand is doing. Um, temporary lockdown, I think is a concession. Now we have the third land. I can play Presence here pretty safely. That's just a basic island. That doesn't give me much information. Ah, Mill. Mill. Definitely Clarion is in Explorer. So it's not too much. I've just never been on the Deathlink Clarion train. I think it only dealing 3 damage as the highest it can be is just not good enough. They took the portable hole. Those bastards. I think I just want Omen. Main phase Omen if I hit Leyline Binding or Portable Hole. This is a win. Yeah. But I think from my... Oh yeah, and I lose Dragon Lord Talker. I think that's the only things. Okay, I'm looking at my deck that's not at like, what did I actually mill? Listen here. I will ride and die on a talker. Well, I mean, I guess I enigmatic. Don't know what I'm getting. I guess I do it. I can't Moonblast Cleric. I have to. Do I Naiva and make a 4/3? No, I get that. Just pick a hit. Do I? I could deputy. They're at 18. I could. That's a 6-turn clock. 4, 8, 12. 20 is a 4-turn clock. I can definitely get that faster. Let's Naiva and make a 4/3. Apply some pressure. Yeah, they have fail pushy. I'm pretty happy with that. Goal here is just to apply pressure. I'm confused. What are we Grixising? Grixis Mill?
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep watch.
Okay.
You can be made to obey.
The issue there is, we had no way of getting the card on. You can't. We're playing against Mill. I think that's not clear at this point. We cannot tutor anything to the top of the library. We always have to tutor out of the library. We're gonna Skyclave that. So let's get this ball rolling. And we don't have a shuffle effect.
Victory is an illusion, nothing more.
Kind of brutal. But they couldn't cast anything, which is interesting. We'll discard these lands. Actually, we'll discard Glass Pool. Keep the land. Nah, we'll keep. No, yeah, Loam Shot Me is interesting, but it's an ETB effect. It's not when it. I believe at least it's an ETB effect. Okay. Disputes in. I don't think I want Rending Volleys. I don't know what the hell they're doing. So we're not gonna bring in temporary lockdowns. I think I cut the lockdown. I leave in the portal holes, and then we trim a trial. I'm gonna trim a bitter. Electron is slow, but it also shuts off. I'm gonna cut it. It only shuts off the 4 crabs they have in their deck. Callous Blood Mage can go. I probably trim an Omen. Still want to respect the crabs. Is Lone Shaman 2 in a green or 1 green green? I think it's 1 green green if I remember correctly. And is great. Two in a green, okay. I genuinely don't really care what they mill at this point. The only thing I really care about is they hit Cav or Chemist, and there goes Chemist. Because there goes our reanimation. Green full tapped, and we'll global hold the Ruin Crab. Grixis Mill, why are you playing red? My Gloomshrieker is Cavalier. But that's like hybrid. Isn't that hybrid mana? Here we'll do Skyclave Presence. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, but I don't think adding in a third color is helping you at all. I think you'd much rather be playing just just play blue-black rogues with the mill sub-theme. I think that's probably the best way to build mill. Well, let's see what they mill. Like, we still have 50 summon cards in deck. How many enigmatics have we lost? Lost 1, 2 enigmatics. Another failed passage would be the worst. Hey, we've lost 3 enigmatics. Got that. This is technically a game we could lose.
Your hope is wasted. You cannot win.
-2.
We can improve upon your ideas.
Oh, we shock this in. We play Fires. We play Yorion. We exile Omen, Fires. We Leyline Binding. We hit the Jace.
Much noise.
We'll leave. Well, yeah, we'll leave this on top. We don't. We actually kind of want that to be milled, so we have less things to get milled. Yeah, that's fine. Drown the Lock and go blank? That's interesting. gonna set the upkeep stop. What's left in my deck? I have Agent, Tulsamir, Siege Rhino. I mean, I'm digging.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's will. Organic minds are easily quelled.
Yeah, it's just fine. Let's kill the Jace.
Emotions are distractions. Focus on the facts. Your victory is an illusion.
Yeah, but it's
Nothing
not
more.
necessary. That's the other thing. Is like we're already in a winning position. We just win faster. Like Ruin Crab doesn't do anything. Like we don't need to do anything to win the game. Like Zerg's still good. Like I'll admit that. It's just I don't think it's what the deck needs in that slot. I think the deck needs something else. Like buy another. Like in my build specifically. Last played. Like in this build, I see a couple things I could probably trim if I wanted to play Zerg. I think I don't want to cut the glass from it because I'm running 32 lands. I think that's the number I'm at. I'm on 32 lands, so those count as my lands, so I can't cut those. I could cut a trial. I think trial or a temporary lockdown would be the cut, but I still like it. But in regards to the question earlier about what's missing from Explorer for this deck to be fully Pioneer, it's well, like what's my compensation? It's Portable Hole and temporary lockdown. Like it's really just Chain Rocks that we're losing. Let's see. I've I've gone 7-1. I made it to Diamond today. I'm thinking about calling it there. We've been streaming for just over 2 hours, but I'll probably just call it there. Deck was just on all cylinders today. We played, let's see. So, why is Untapped dying? 2 seconds. Log in? There we go. Profile. Today. Let me switch over the screen. So let's display. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, so went 7-1 today. Went from about low plat 3 all the way up to diamond. Very good success. Beating almost everything, only losing to blue white humans. Started out being control. That was only 20 minutes. But yeah, winning what all but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games, and then I won 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 games. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I went 14 and 5, 75% win rate. So yeah, I'll take it. Anyways, thanks so much for tuning out. Enjoy. I'll be around on the Enigmatic Discord. Link to that is somewhere, or you can send me a message or do something, and I'll just share it. Yeah,